Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Olajide Sharon, and today we're going to be talking about Okay, we're going to be talking about reconciliation. What exactly is reconciliation? Reconciliation to me is like having to someone having to forgive someone and accept the person back. Doesn't necessarily have to mean you and probably it's a friend. If it's a friend, it doesn't have to necessarily mean you and the person just become close powers back again or something. But it's just having to not look at the person and just saying this one, this one, this one, that. So today I'm going to be sharing a funny experience, but I'm not going to give in so much information because, like I said, reconciliation. So something I should have gotten over. So although sometimes reconciliation, let me add this. Sometimes reconciliation, you don't necessarily have to forget, because let's be sincere with ourselves. We don't forget, but we remember. But what we remember is not something that bothers us. It's not something that's that when we remember probably hurts us or something that we're over. So anyway, so the experience I was going to share. So there's this person at a point in my life that we're supposed to be friends. Sorry, we're supposed to be friends, and then I found out that things, because there was a time, because around this period I was very playful, but not open. Let me say it like that. For people, what if you understand what I mean? Now, at this point, I was very conscious of what I tell people about myself. I can be a talkative from now. I can be a very good talkative. Let me put it as that. And then I saw this person as a very good friend, as a best friend, if I may put it like that. And then she was supposed to be my best friend, as I said, or close friend. And then the time I just said, okay, fine, let me just this person about this. Let me just start opening up and all that. And then I just realized, and I said all that, and I thought, okay, this person has been true to me from day one, blah blah blah. Like we could be cool and all that. And then I found out that's okay. And then after I already said a few things, and then a few days, and then some weeks, months after, I got to find out that she was my close friend. I was her close friend. No, she was my close friend. I was a friend, not necessarily close, but she had someone that she was more close to than she was with me, and I had the impression that she was close to me and all that. So a lot of things I thought I knew about her, where someone that a lot of times are defended. A lot of people said, oh, she will do this, she will do that. I'm like, nah, she's my friend, she can do that, get that kind of thing. So she's someone that are defended like 100%. Fine, I know you don't trust people 100%. Fine, people see that, but the thing is, you can't help it sometimes. So fine, I did this. I trust this person. Fine. So now, let me be honest. It took me like 3 years. Was it 3 years? I think like 2 years or a year. And then for me to get over it, because at the time I was trying to, okay, let me just shun this off. But it was just always straining, like that thing always comes to my mind. And then when I finally just let it go, like, this girl is just. Then when we finally reconciled after like 2 years, and everything seemed to work out. We talked and everything, and then she was like, okay, now that's the first thing. So let me not, so that I don't forget a few things. Number one, when you think about what it does to you, because it would when you don't forgive someone, it will definitely affect you. It would affect you in the sense that if you don't forgive a person and you just see the person, especially someone that you see over and over on a daily basis, later, sometimes when you see the person, you just feel this kind of hatred. And then thing is, it's not avoidable. It's just there. You can't avoid it. It's not something you can shun or something. It's not like that. It's not that easy. So when you make up your mind to forgive a person, to let reconciliation, like to reconcile, first thing, agree with yourself. Forgive the person from your mind, from your heart. Then move on to the next stage. If possible, talk it out with the person. So I talked it out with her, and then we talked, and she said aside, and she said she was sorry. I said I was sorry for doing so because we had lost communication and lost contact. We could not speak to each other the way we used to, we were like total strangers and all that. So we talked about it. So next is working towards it. So fine, I tried working towards it, but it wasn't just working. We're no longer friends. Like, it didn't seem like we're friends any longer. But I made sure that it was not as bad as, because I've invited her to some functions a few times. So it's not as bad as me seeing her on the road and we snub each other, we hide each other, whatever. It is not that bad anymore. But at least, so you try, you work towards, especially someone that you want to keep, remember your friendship, remember everything. You try and work towards it. So practically we'll work towards it. And then lastly, don't let that thoughts keep bugging you. Don't let that thing not make you believe in the person, especially someone that you've got to trying to get close back to, like trying to get close to again. Don't let it bug you, because when you let it bug you, your new friendship can't just work. It would not work. So that's it. So now, after everything, make peace with yourself. I make peace with myself because I have to just think about it, that if I keep doing this, I keep doing this over and over again, who would it pay? Who would benefit from all this, or who would lose at the end of the day? I know I won't benefit, because I would keep thinking about it. It's going to still be in my mind whenever I see her or anything about her is mentioned or something. That's it. So I just had to let it go. I had to forgive. I had to just forget her. Just alright. So I had to do that, and then we're fine now, at least to an extent. So I want you to be fine too. I want you to be happy too. I want you to be free. Not that's because you see someone and you're thinking, this person, this, that. So I want, like, that's, being happy is like the best thing that should happen to a person. Whenever you're sad, you're able to bounce back up and all that. So being happy is like very, very good. So I think reconciliation is just top notch for me. It's something I take very important. I mean, whenever I'm ready to forgive, I trust myself to do so, because we don't know what's gonna happen in life. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, Daisy. Thank you very much. Bye.